работаем.
What up, Brohams? Welcome back to the Broham Nation. This is Colonel Twerkins, and I'm going to give you a little bit of the trader system here, the new one, the way that they've changed it up. And it's now mostly barter, which a lot of people, this is the reason why I'm making the video, is because a lot of people have, been crying and whining. Not everybody, but a little portion, because they don't quite understand how it is. They haven't tried to learn it. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit on that. Okay, but I'm going to go quick review for those of you who've never played the game before, or you're new to the game, like you just got it, the test build, and you want to understand the traders. So basically, I'll just go over it like this. Each trader here has different items that are available to them. Okay, that's changed here recently. So you can get weapons and ammo from Prapor. From Elvira here, you can get some medical supplies, food, as well as drinks. And then from Vince, you can get kind of a little of everything. He has a lot of shotguns. He has some baby AKs and things like that. But his prices can be kind of high, right? Skier, who was originally Huckster and then changed to Pusher, and now he's Skier. He has a little herpy bump on his lip. But anyway, this guy, currently at this level that I'm at, he's selling shotgun barrels and one type of bag, which is the MBSS, and some shotguns, a couple of mods. Now these barrels used to be sold by Prapor, but I don't want to go into that. I digress. So then we got the final guy here, Peacekeeper. He's bringing in US dollars and a lot of more things that would come from outside of Tarkov. Okay, now just to go into this here, we're going to go over each of these is all the same, but we're going to show you here. This is the discount. If you have a discount, you'll get it. Those who purchase the Edge of Darkness package will get more discounts and better standing with the traders. This will be probably either by open beta or by release time, somewhere around there. Okay, now that'll reflect here. And by the way, if you want to get the Edge of Darkness package, you've been kind of on the fence about getting it, well, if you want to get the extra stuff that comes along with the package, the most valuable part, which is the DLCs, are free forever with that package. And you have to understand, the devs are going to make lots of really good DLCs. Seasons, there's going to be new guns, new maps, all sorts of things that are going to come in. And they're not going to be that expensive. I think they said somewhere about $10 to $15 for DLCs. But think about it. You buy 10 of those and you've already pretty much almost paid for the pack. So it pays for itself, okay? But that's going to be ending very, very soon, because we're in July right now at this recording, and we're going to go into closed beta. As soon as closed beta starts, that package is gone. It's not coming back. Okay, so the next thing here is the timer. At 11 minutes from now, he will reset all of his merchandise. Same with all of these guys here, okay? Meaning he'll get a new shipment in, he'll have more things, and some things will be gone. Here is how much money that he has, okay, and then this is, let me go into it real quick. This is how much you have in US dollars and how much you have in rubles, okay. This is the standing here, and then here is your level currently. I'm at level 1 with him, and I have a level 12. And this is my standing, and this is the amount that I've spent with him. Now, in order to get to the next loyalty level, which is 2, I have to be at level 10, which I am already past. And then I have to have the amount spent of 400,000 in rubles. I've only spent 200,000. Okay. Now, this standing here will affect you later. Okay, but we won't get into that now. Okay, so the thing is, when it says you have to have spent, it's kind of not correct. If you buy or sell with this trader, whatever the amount of the thing that you buy or the amount that he pays you for what you're selling him will be going into the amount that you spent with him, which is up here. Okay, so with Vince, like I said, he sells just different items, you know, juices, waters, you know, it's all kind of random stuff. It's like going into a pawn shop. You just kind of gotta take whatever he has available. Some of these items here are like items for the new hideout that's coming. It's going to be something based in the menu. It's not going to be in game, and you're going to start off with like some abandoned, you know, place that's all dirty or whatever, and you build it up. You have to get, you know, gasoline or fuel. It's going to be liquid fuel, you know, and then you're going to set up your investigations area. You're going to have a range within your base, so you can do target practice. That's going to be awesome. And you know, a music player that's, you know, you can play music. Hopefully, if they really did like the idea that I had about uploading custom pictures for photos and for like posters on the wall and for graffiti, so hopefully they get that in there. Okay, I'm kind of giving you a little extra information here and there, but I'm pretty sure you won't mind that much, and if you do, then oh well. Okay, so the biggest thing that people are upset, not everyone, just a portion, there's always a portion of people that are upset about something in this game, which, by the way, again, extra knowledge, the current game that you see me playing is not the game. It's a test build. Okay, that means all of the features are not added into it. Okay, and the objective of how the game is played will be different upon probably open beta, and then of course on release. You'll be doing raids. They're story based. Your exit that you go through when you leave is going to be dictated by the story, so it's not going to be a battle royale PvP fest. You know, that's not going to be the point of the game. Okay, so now people have said things about how it's harder to get guns and it, you know, all of that, mods and so on and so forth, but really it's not, because a lot of the garbage stuff that we had before, like batteries and stuff like that, you know, it was like, you know, what do we do with that? We can't do anything with those things. We're just collecting them. But that was the intention all along, was to make them worth something, and that's why they've made the traders more barter based than they were before, right? So now, like this mag here, all you got to do is find 4 Winston cigarettes. Okay, that's not hard to do because they're everywhere in the game, right? So instead of spending the money, you could actually just go and find them. You know, I know the maps usually have like at least 3 packs. So if you're looking for them, you'll find them. You know, so you'll be able to trade up to what you want in no time. Okay, so there are other things here like these weapons. Okay, these are things that you can get. Now currently you can even go into Fence, right? If you were looking here, you can buy dry fuel if you want with cash all day. That's one of the things that people were saying, is like, well, I want to be able to spend cash and do it. Well, you can in that way, because you can, you know, finagle your way through with that stuff. So then you have, like, he's selling all his weapons now. He's got so many more that he did not have originally, right? Okay, and then you go back to go here. No, I'm sorry, go here, right? That's just purchasing that gun, right? Either by trading, or you could purchase it outright. But sometimes you're gonna find things and it'll be easier to do it that way. Now these are all, that's a Keter, I mean a Clin, this is a Keter, and this is a Clin. But there's different objects that you find in order to trade, and those objects are everywhere. I've seen crackers a lot. lately. These juices especially. And this, shotguns. Shotguns are overly plentiful in the world. Okay? You want to get you a little SMG? All you need to do is bring 2 shotguns. That's it. And when you stack up on a whole bunch of these, right? Look at how much he buys them for. He buys them for 14,000. You feel what I'm saying? So now you got all this money, right? And then not only that, okay, we'll go over here to Peacekeeper. People were like, they want the MP5. Now the MP5, which is only available once you hit level 2 with him, I've made it to level 2. Now you can either trade, let me go to the screen here. You can trade and use 5 AK-74Ns. Now these are a little bit more rare now because I haven't been finding a lot of them lately. But then you've got this one that you can buy with dollars, but people have said, well, how am I going to get dollars? Well, I mean, that's the thing. Now it's so much easier to get because all you got to do is just sell items, you know, to get it. And if you can go and do shotguns, right? Let's say you do shotguns. If you do shotguns, dude, and you sell them to get these cleanse, boom. I can make 300, that's 330 right there. It'd be so quick, like to hit that 1,000 in no time. And you could just keep stacking up MP5s, right? So I can understand some people because they're used to, like I said, this idea of what they think the game is as opposed to what it actually is, right? So they want the microwave edition where give it to me now, I can just pay cash and get it. And that's just not how the game is intended to be. It's not all about run and gun, kill and loot, and that's it. You feel what I'm saying? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in here and you're gonna look and say, okay, boom, this is what I want. What do I need to get it? And so now you're going to say, okay, now I'm going to be on the lookout for hard drives. You know, it adds a total different dynamic because now when you're in the world, you know, and your friend's like, oh, I just found a couple hard drives or whatever. And he's not even bothered with it because he doesn't need this. But you're like, oh, can I take them from you? You know, oh, yeah, sure. You know, so then he gives them to you and then boom, you get your item. And when you actually come in here and buy your item, it just, you feel so much more accomplished than to just purchase it outright. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you feel like, oh, dude, I'll just go stack up like, you know, with the new backpacks, the new, let me show you here. The new scab backpacks can hold 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 cleanse that you can get from Purport. And when you get those 2 cleanse, that's 300 and whatever dollars, and you just keep doing it over, rinse and repeat. And before you know it, dude, you'll have what you want, and you'll stack up the money, and you'll grab you some MP5s, you'll put those on stack, you'll buy your mags, and I suggest when you do that you also save up and get this the mount here and the aim point sight. It's beautiful on that gun, and this can fit on pretty much any of the other guns like the AK or the M4, anything that can take a the Picatinny, right? But with the MP5, you have to actually buy this if it's here. Yeah, this one right here. You have to buy the scope mount for that. But once you do, dude, man. Telling you, I love it. I love the way the AI is now. On a personal note, I love the way the AI is. So I love the fact that it's more of a challenge now. And then I love that the barter system to me feels like a mini game, you know, because I feel like, man, let me go see what the trader's doing. Let me see what I can get, what I can sell, and then insurance. You know, it's like waiting on presents. Like, did I get my stuff back? Did I get it back? And I've gotten lots of stuff back. You know, that was amazing to get. I'm getting like helmets and armor and my MP5 and MPX and all that back. And I'm like, wow, this is you know, so cool. So these little adjustments, and or rather you know, features being added have started to round the game out. Now we're starting to carve the image of what the game actually is, right? And I think it's great. I think it's great. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's something I missed or something you guys are wondering about, just drop it in the comment section below and I'll get to it. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Peace, praise to the Most High. I'm out.